Watch out, y'all. This project's gonna be lit. Oh, sorry. This is a serious matter. Wildfires. Some people believe that wildfires are not preventable, like me. But I have a different point of view. I believe that wildfires are preventable if the necessary precautions are taken. I don't. I think that fires are just a part of nature. Anyway, what's the problem with them? Actually, that's a good segue to the next part of my argument. The size of fires we have had recently have grown largely. Also, wildfires are destroying forests, endangering species, and destroying civilizations. Okay, but it can't affect everyone, can it? Who does it affect? Well, me in a costume, that's a good question. Wildfires mostly affect people who live by overgrown forests. However, this problem can affect anyone who lives in a hot, dry climate. Wildfires have been raging in California. But why should we care? Wow, I'm a genius with all of these segues. Well, me in a costume, the fires are destroying trees, and trees are a valuable resource to our economy, creating paper and many other resources. The fires are also endangering some animals. Well, if you're telling me about these wildfires, you might as well give me some background on the issue. Wow, another one? Well, there was this one fire in California called the Mendocino Complex Fire. It burned over 290,692 acres or 454 square miles of land. That's just over the distance from Austin, Texas to Oklahoma City. This was the largest fire recorded in California. The fires are affecting civilizations and businesses. The size of the fires are increasing and are now killing people and destroying buildings. The Department of Forestry and Fire Protection are doing their best to help affected people and prevent further damage. There are also many environmental groups trying to help. Wow, that's a lot of people who care. What obstacles stand in the way? Well, there have been a lot of fires, and the process of preventing wildfires is costly and is a lot of work. People don't want to have to do anything about it. Well, I'm not the only one who thinks that the fires are not preventable. They're just a part of nature, and there's nothing you can do about it. But what does need to be done to stop these wildfires? Well, the wildfires might not be completely stopped, but they surely can be reduced in size and numbers. To do so, we need to prioritize fire prevention rather than fire suppression. So, when will success be achieved? See, there is no specific time for when our idea would happen. The fires will not stop on their own. People need to help. It is very likely that we will succeed. People just need to do what needs to be done. You keep talking about what people need to do. What is that? Well, one thing that can help is picking up all the overgrown underbrush. The pine needles in overgrown bushes can turn a small fire into a huge one. Okay, the first main point is that people need to take initiative and work on this issue. The second point is that wildfires are a global problem that needs attention, right? Correct. These wildfires are preventable and people can help. The brave civilians that are or were fighting these fires are now enduring years of surgeries and painful rehabilitation. Wow. You really have changed my opinion on this topic. Thanks. Well, that's what the whole project was for. To do so, we need to prioritize
risks.
It burned over 290,692 acres or 454 miles.
Get your paper backwards.
Are now enduring years of surgeries and painful rehabilitation.
Stop looking at me.
Sorry.
I'm not.